Hello? You answered! Have a seat. Have a seat and we're gonna do a little chit chat. My lashes, $300. If you are moving here and you're looking at Seattle, do not live in Seattle. I can't say it for legal reasons. I cannot. I have a hate relationship, not even a love-hate relationship, how life really is behind the scenes, like being an influencer. I did quit my part-time job. I need some revamping to do. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Angelica. If you're new here, I do some lifestyle entertainment type of videos, unboxings, whatever. And today's episode is gonna be super fun only because I have not ever done this before. I've done get ready with me's in terms of like Q&As and all that stuff, but I've never ever done an actual FaceTime call type of like get ready with me, like as if we're besties right here. So I don't usually get down and detailed in like actual long videos like this unless it's like a Q&A. So this is gonna be really new. There's a lot to talk about, so please don't forget to go grab something to eat, something to drink, get cozied up in your blanket and watch this on your couch. This is new, this is me, let's get ready. I have to leave it about an hour and a half, and usually I don't ever do makeup an hour and a half before I actually leave. I usually just do it 30 minutes before I leave because I want it like super fresh. But since I'm doing this video, I want to take my time and actually talk to you guys, and actually we have a hangout session right now. There's no rushing involved. I don't like it when my makeup touches my hair, you guys. We're not doing that, okay? So I'm not gonna try to like mess it up that much, but this is what it's gonna look like. Luckily, my hair doesn't look too bad. Long story short, I've been using this thing called Beach Waver. It's a company that I was once sponsored by long ago. I think it was about like a year and a half ago. They do like a lot of hair products. Basically, they have a hair dryer and they have like something similar to like a Dyson where you could kind of curl your hair and do it like a blowout. And the results look great, but it does take a long freaking time to kind of like utilize everything, like to get it actually dry. The only reason why I've been using the Beach Waver one recently is because my Dyson broke. I don't know if I've ever spoken about this before because I was like a really big fan of Dyson and I was like, what's going on? Like they have to send me a replacement. What ended up happening was that I took it to Asia and I think like the circuit thing or like the inside, the power base like busted because I took it to Asia and I plugged it in and it just didn't work. Like I did it so many times in other outlets and so I'm like, yeah, I think I busted it, which is really weird. I don't understand why. It was like last year. I've been trying to hunt Dyson down, like the customer service like team, and like, hey, like, you know, it all of a sudden just went out, like I busted, I plugged it in, like I don't know what happened. I dropped the freaking device off of Kirkland's like warehouse, which is Dyson's like maintenance repair warehouse, whatever, or like shipped it to drop it off because I didn't have time. And they said they received it. Long story short, they shipped the replacement to a random ass residence to New York. I don't live in New York. It was so random. It said deliver, had a picture and everything, and I was like, where did you get this address? I'm thinking that they probably sent me the wrong tracking, or like they like accidentally put in someone else's tracking to like mine, if that makes sense, because I, first of all, never even gave them like a New York residence. I don't live there. I don't know how they even got that. I was really shocked. And so I was still trying to hunt them down, no response. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I would call them and like they wouldn't answer. It would like take a long time for them to answer sometimes, so I would give up too. But I've been on the phone call with them for about 2 or 3 times. I've emailed them countless of times, I've DM'd them, and then just recently they like got back to me on DM, but now they're ghosting me. I swear I'm not a fraud, I'm not a scammer, but like, what is this? Dyson has like a 1-year warranty, you know what I mean? So I'm just like, okay, you're not gonna replace my Dyson? Like my boyfriend spent $600. Like that, now that I think about it, that's insane. And it only lasted about 2 months of me using it. So I kind of gave up and I ended up buying a refurbished Dyson only because I already have like the head nozzles like to it, and I was just gonna sell like the brand new or the refurbished clean new nozzles and just keep the base, if that makes sense. Which is kind of stupid, I know. Why would I keep that when I can just like sell it and get some of my money back? Yeah, I don't even know if anyone's gonna buy that though. But I could also, yeah, provide receipt purchase. Like, I don't know if like people like lost it or like the nozzles, you know, or like busted theirs and they just need a new one. That's what's going on with my Dyson, my hair. Anyways, the plan for today, okay? If y'all didn't know, I'm a full-time influencer, so luckily I get to kind of utilize as much time as I need to work, hang out with friends, do this and that. I get to kind of rearrange my schedule. And so today I was supposed to actually have a puppy play date for Coda, one of my friends who I haven't seen in a long time, like we're college friends, and she has 3 wiener dogs. 3 dogs, first of all. I don't understand how anyone can handle. I don't even want to like, I don't even want to think about me having a 3rd dog, because I do want to have a 3rd dog, but I would not ever get a 3rd dog because the amount of work that I have with already 1 mini wiener dog and like a corgi, it is insane, y'all. Anyways, they were supposed to have a play date. Coda loves dogs. He has been doing really, really well with his apartment lately and everything like that. But play date canceled because one of her dogs was having diarrhea. And so I was like, no. And we were supposed to meet at a public Seattle cafe. It's new. It's called Kobe's Cafe. It's like you sit down, get your own coffee, matcha, whatever, and your dogs can come in and they like play with each other. Like that is so cool. So yeah, we wanted to try that place, but we rain checked it for next weekend instead. So I can't wait because that is gonna be like Coda's first or second, probably second like play date, and I don't know how he's like, you know, gonna like react with like another dog or two in like a different room versus like at a playgroup area. We've taken him to puppy classes before, y'all. He's 8 months, by the way. Oh, I just sprayed on my lashes. That wasn't okay. Now this is like, it's busted. Why is my eyelashes crooked like that? Now I gotta comb it out. We took Coda to like puppy play classes or whatever. This is our 2nd dog. I've never had experience with having a wiener dog, but they are so stubborn, I kid you not. And like, they think they're like big dogs in small bodies. So safe to say, yeah. He loves people though, and he loves dogs. So that will be like a good thing for like the play date. Anyways, look at these lashes, guys. I literally got these lashes on about a week ago. 90% of them are still on, as it should. As it should. But I got the bottom lashes. I don't know if you guys can see, like right here. I'll try to comb it out for you guys to see. But these right here, these bad boys are $29 extra. Just for like the beauty. Okay, there is like a small gap right here, but you can barely even see it. My lashes, $300. Yeah, I don't even want to think about the price that I spent for a full set, but I had to do what I had to do. So I spent $300 because it had tip included. The bottom lashes, like I said, $29, and the full set was 200 and something bucks. I got my lashes removed for a couple days, gave it a break, had some serum on and everything like that, you know what I mean, to make it strong and stuff, and just, I don't know, I wanted a break for a little bit. And I didn't want to also lay down in the bed for like 25 minutes longer just to remove the lashes when I'm already in the bed for an hour and 45. I don't want that. Don't know how I even did that for the full set, but I don't want to have to go through that because my neck, you know, ends up kind of like, I don't know, hurting a little bit. But surprisingly, they have such luxurious and comfortable like pillows are shaped like a U like this. They muffle your ears so it's like warm. I'm like, oh my gosh, like I love this experience. So I guess you could say that it was worth it. A lot of people, when they did hear how much I spent though, they were like, girl, what? But I'm like, no. Listen. Most full sets are around that price, okay? This one is only a tiny bit more expensive because 1, I customized my own style, and 2, I was able to do the bottom lashes, and that, like I said, is extra. So it makes sense, you know what I mean? And plus, the area that I was like getting my lashes done in the same town as the lashes that I previously had like before, you know, just a tiny bit more expensive. So I just feel like it wasn't a big deal. You're just paying it one time, you know what I mean, for the full set, and the full sets are always more expensive like that. I feel like not a lot of people know that. They just like, oh, like Lash is supposed to be like what, 90 bucks around there? I'm like, no girl, that's the fill. Okay, I don't like mascara. I have a hate relationship, not even a love-hate relationship. I have a hate relationship with mascara. So I had to get these $300 lashes. Not me justifying my spend. Whatever. I'm not even trying to be an influencer or anything like that and like try to reel you in because I get no commission even talking about lash extensions, but I am a very low maintenance type of girly when it comes to like makeup. I never do full glam. I was never a full on like super makeup girly that was like super glam, like super like makeup artist, like knew how to do designs, knew how to do like, you know, I don't know how to do that. I can only know how to enhance my natural like makeup look or whatever it's called. I don't know how to do anything else. So mascara was always like mascara and eyeliner were always like the hardest thing for me because 1, mascara freaking budged all the time. I don't even have long lashes, so that kind of sucked. My lashes, you guys, are like, they're very long, but they're not thick and they're not like curly, you know, they just go straight out. And I like hated it because you can't even see that I have lashes when it like does that, you know? And so honestly, it was kind of like, bro, like I can't even do mascara because like when I do have mascara on, it barely even shows that I have lashes, you know? And that's okay. I feel like Asians can kind of relate. Y'all girly pops can kind of relate, right? I mean, maybe y'all have a little bit longer lashes than I do or like whatever, but also they never stay curly for such a long time. I had to try so many hacks, which would last half the day, okay? That's progress right there. But it wouldn't last all day, and it's just like you can't see it in pictures, like my lashes. Like I just look like my eyes are like bald still. Also, I was never good at eyeliner because it would budge. I don't have monolid eyes, but like, I don't know. I have double eyelids, so you can only see a little bit, but like not all. I don't know. Does it make sense? I don't know. And I never knew how to do like the perfect wing. Like I would always mess up and then like use freaking micellar like makeup remover to redo it again, and then it would just look bad. And then my eyes, because I kept redoing it, would be dry. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not doing it. So every day I just wake up and then I just kind of just do this natural type of like, you know, makeup look, because I just don't think that I need to put on a ton. I just like to have that natural look of like, okay, like I have blush, like I have rosy pink cute cheeks, and I can enhance it. Yeah. Anyways, y'all have been seeing me live at this apartment for about 3 months. It's been officially a season. Since I've lived in this brand new apartment, I've had so many issues with the last one. Yes, the one that y'all saw in the high-rise luxury Seattle apartment, but looks, unfortunately, were not it. I feel like if they would have handled property management like way better, and like the flood didn't happen on our floor and the elevators didn't break down every freaking week because we have dogs, and when we have 2 dogs, we have to have one in the crate. We gotta like have backpacks. We go to my parents like every single week. We need the wagon, you know what I mean? Like the grocery wagon. We put like one of the dogs in there so we don't have to carry, because like the crate is already in there with the dog. You're telling me that I gotta go down 22 flights of stairs every week like that, or even up? No, we're not doing that. Especially when you're paying like a lot of money to live luxury, to have that, like at this point, you're just paying just for the view and nothing else. Like a lot of stuff would like break down in my apartment, and like some outlets wouldn't work, you know what I mean? Like fire alarm, like in our freaking thing would keep beeping because it wouldn't work. It would like add battery or whatever. It was just a lot. They just be doing too much for no reason. And property management also, like a lot of people have used, I don't even want to say, I cannot say the actual apartment, like, you know, place, but I feel like if people have toured or like you're around the area and you see it, you know what I'm talking about. I just can't say it. I can't say it for legal reasons. I cannot, okay? But it was a horrible experience living there. I just liked it because one, very, very good for content wise. Like I don't have as much natural lighting right now, you know, as I did then. It was so freaking nice, but it was tiny. It was so tiny, and then we paid $300 for just parking. The freaking garage door, we had 2, would break like every week or every other week. And I'm like, what the heck? Like there's gonna be people that are gonna like break in and stuff. We've already had people like follow residents in and try to like go up the elevators to go people's like, you know, floors and stuff. And I'm like, bruh, we're done, we're out. So now that we have this new apartment, you know, it's like 100 square feet more, and it's so much bigger. I cannot settle for less. The space, the amount of space that we have for both dogs is insane. I love it. We can actually have people over if we wanted to. Like I said, we don't have much natural light, but I try to make it work when I'm making content, especially in my room. My room has like the best, in my opinion, natural lighting. So yeah, it's really nice. We get to actually walk the dogs without, you know, people in Seattle versus like Bellevue area. The crowd is different. The locals will know that, and the locals will tell you that. If you are moving here and you're looking at Seattle, do not live in Seattle. Bellevue is just a more nicer area. In my opinion, it's more quieter. I love the residential. Let's talk about influencer secrets, blah, blah, blah. I think I'm not even kidding. I just uploaded the influencer secrets and stuff. A lot of people always wonder, like, before they become an influencer, they want to like try, like, is it worth it? Or they're always curious because they're like, I don't know an influencer. People don't talk about this, like money wise, you know, like their scheduling, like how life really is behind the scenes, like being an influencer. I started this 2 years ago full time. Let's just say that it's been a roller coaster doing it full time now that I'm like paying my own bills and stuff. I really, really did have a bad spending habit. I would go travel, I'd go shopping, I would spend XYZ, luxury, I would just the most expensive restaurants, I would just go because I'd want to experience life and like being in the, in the moment with your friends and just like have those good, cute photos, really good food, but probably not worth the amount that they're freaking charging you. Yeah, I had a good time with that, but now that I live by myself, I'm kind of like, I can't spend like that anymore because I have so many responsibilities, so many bills. I don't understand how my parents sheltered us all and was able to pay for like all 4 kids. I don't understand. That's so expensive. I can barely even afford myself. I can't, but luckily my boyfriend, like he really does help out with groceries, gas, like all that stuff. And I'm like, thanks. But to make it fair, because I do a lot of the chores around the house, okay, I sit home and I watch both of the boys here. There's just a lot, and plus we are sharing a car right now due to his like career adjustment right now that we're kind of just going through. So he does borrow my car like every single day to go to work. That is a sacrifice temporarily for now. But yeah, we don't get paid every month. I mean, actually I get paid YouTube every month. That's how I pay my bills. And also affiliate links, like LTK, there's Amazon storefront. That's like extra stuff. A lot of other influencers, they have merch, which is really cute. I used to do merch. I think when I reached 100K on TikTok, I started to do like sweatshirts, t-shirts, like, face masks. Cause like when I was doing like Jenny by the Nail Tech, like skits and stuff like that, my mom would design face masks and I would like always wear it in all my videos. And so people are like, wait, like where'd you get that face mask? And I'm like, wait, my mom actually like hand makes it at home. So we kind of partnered up on that for about, I would say almost a year. And then once they all sold the stock, then I kind of shut it down because face masks also weren't, getting sold in high amount of demand, but we sold like over 100 products, like, which is really, really cool. Things that I designed and things that my mom designed. So it was like such a cool experience, But I just got into the Snapchat program, which is really, really cool because it's really, really hard to get in unless you know someone that works on the Snapchat team that's like higher up that can like put in a word for you or like works on the team of like the Snapchat star program. Luckily, I'll give it to my agency, my last agency that I was working with. They helped me, get there. And now I'm like monetized. I'm finally getting paid for posting on my stories. So if you guys follow me on Snapchat, and that's why lately, since this past summer, I've been posting like 40 Snapchats a day. You see Austin McBroom, Catherine, like Ace Family, you see like Suni Lee, you see like all these people, like Bryce Hall, random people, okay? Post that much. David Dobrik, that's why you don't even see him like on YouTube posting videos because it's like not really worth like, filming like that when you can just make more money on Snapchat, if that makes sense. Just on stories, you post just simple photos and like videos and it's just so natural. You don't even have to edit anything. That's the influencer secret, guys, okay? And then ads and sponsorships, obviously they come and go. You should never heavily rely on that because like I said, there will be some slow months where you probably don't get a brand deal, which has happened multiple times to me, which is fine. You know what I mean? Which is fine. But like I said, you can't, heavily rely on it. Because I think in the past, like I kind of relied on it a little bit when I was first starting. And I was like, wait, why is it so slow? You know what I mean? But you know what? It is what it is. And you can't control that. Things happen, so you always have to have like a plan B in terms of income. Right now though, I got out of my agency because it is the fall season. Probably pocket a little bit more money in my opinion. And I'm working on 2 brand collaborations right now, which I'm so excited for you guys to see because one's gonna be with my sister and then another one is like fashion related. So I'm like, one of my dreams literally is to go to New York Fashion Week. Like that is my dream. I have to do that, a bucket list before I die. So fashion, okay? I can't wait for you guys to see it because I feel like maybe some of you girly pops are gonna like recognize the brand. I don't even wanna like say it yet because I don't know if I'm allowed to even like talk about it right now. Also, I should mention y'all that I did quit my part-time job. I actually used to work at a Lash bar front desk and helped a little bit part-time social media. Only worked there for like, I swear 5 hours, maybe 6 hours every Saturday. And then sometimes I would like cover for the front desk whenever she was like gone for vacation or like needed a day off or something. But I worked there for about 7-ish, 8-ish months. And then now I was like, okay, fall season, Q4 is finally here and it's gonna be so hectic. I was like, I don't know if I like wanted to hire like an intern. At first I was thinking like maybe an intern and maybe have a commission base, but then I was like, wait, I can just self-manage myself, see how it goes, you know? And I don't know, like, we'll just see what happens from there. I quit my job because one, I felt like I worked every Saturdays. I didn't have plans on Saturdays in terms of like hanging out with my friends. It wasn't anything about that. It was more of like, okay, Saturdays were actually my posting days, like my major posting days. And like, I felt rushed every morning, be able to schedule everything. No, to even promote it on like all my stories and everything like that. It was just a mess. And also with my boyfriend using my car, I would have to Uber home sometimes or have someone like pick me up, drop me off. And it was just a hassle. On top of like covering the other front desk girl, it would also take away one of my days to like film or one of my days to like edit everything. So I was like never on track. Like I felt like I was always running behind, always overworking myself. And I feel like a whole day or two does such a difference, you guys. Like it was kind of like, I don't know how to describe it. So I just decided that even though it's sad that I made friends like at my workplace, like they're awesome, like individuals, honestly, I just couldn't handle it anymore, the work-wise. Okay, first of all, why does my hair look like this? Put it up? Should I put my hair up? Wait, that looks weird, doesn't it? I don't know what to do with my hair. Today's hair wash day. I don't even know. Why does my hair look like this? It looks like I have a receding hairline just doing that. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh. I think I should be fine if I'm like this. Am I fine? Yeah, okay, I'm fine. I think I'm just like not used to my hair touching my face a lot because it gets greasier that way, y'all. I don't know if you know, because of your makeup. Anyways, this is the end of this video. This is what my natural makeup looks like. I just use a skin tint. Obviously you guys saw. It's nothing like foundation and stuff. Like I obviously do more when I go to events, but I'm just gonna go to a coffee shop today and like work with my best friend. So yeah, you see how the lashes like make such a difference though? Yeah, and this is my fit. Pepper mayo, Sarah. We are almost at 1 million subscribers on here and I'm like, I don't know how we got here so fast because it gives me time to kind of like decide on like what I want to do, if I want to celebrate. I don't know what to do. I don't know, I want to do a dinner with my friends or like what, but this is a huge accomplishment. And like I threw a party when I hit 1 million on TikTok and now that it's YouTube, but it's like during the fall and it's like icky season outside. I can't throw a party outside. So if y'all have any ideas on what to do with like me and my close friends and if I should film it or not, I don't know. Let me know because I am really lost and confused and very conflicted. I do want to thank you guys so much for watching though. Thank you guys so much. Like I just feel like I ranted to actually like a friend. Like I feel like I don't even need to go to a coffee shop with my friend later because I kind of like talk to you guys and kind of like, you know, it means the world to me. Like I'm not even kidding that you guys are like supporting my content and like watching me grow up through like all of my series and like supporting on all my platforms. If at this point, if you watch this video, you haven't even subscribed yet, like what are you doing? Now I have to get something quick to eat before I go. So like I said, you guys literally have changed my life in like the greatest way possible. You guys made this like my life, my dream basically happen. And it's like only going up from here. I would love to vlog every ounce of like the success to show to you guys like what can happen, you know, when you put your mind, your heart and soul poured out to something like this. And it's like a dream that like you don't have to wake up from because it's reality, you know? It's just the littlest things, guys. Like I feel so entirely blessed. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Please feel free to like, subscribe, comment down below, and don't forget to turn that post notification. That way you know what's posted the entire week, and I will definitely see you guys in the next YouTube video. Bye! So cozy.